Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Kirtan is the awakening of the dormant love of the heart through the age-old method of chanting the transcendental name of God.
It's about spreading the fame or the glories of the Lord. So it goes beyond just singing and dancing as we understand it in what we say, a normal way. It's an expression of the heart to glorify the Lord by chanting His glories, His names, His qualities, His forms, His activities. These are all part of the essence of Kirtan. And it's done congregationally.
I was thinking that Kirtan that Bhattacharya Prabhu just led will, if it's recorded, it'll become a ISKCON classic. I've had the good fortune, Bhattacharya Prabhu and I are traveling together. We made a bond, we made a pact. We'd stay together at least 6 months, of which 4 months have passed, and I'm hoping to renew the pact. But I've been in his association for those months now, and he always leads an ecstatic kirtan. Every time is new, it's always fresh, but I think that was the best kirtan I ever heard him lead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kirtan.
Lair dosha nidhe rashan astiyaka mahaguna kirtanad eva krishnasya mukta sangha paramraja. This is a verse from the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. And Shukadev Goswami is telling Maharaj Parikshit that this age of Kali is an ocean of suffering. But kirtanad eva krishnasya mukta sangha paramraja. That by singing, one can transcend the miseries of material life and return back to Vaikuntha, back to Godhead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
When we perform kirtan in the association of others, it fills our hearts with grace. But what is beautiful about the Sankirtan, when we're chanting with others, is people of all different walks of life, different nationalities, different castes, different backgrounds, all come together to share one heart, to be unified in the will to praise God.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Param drispa nivartate, When we experience something higher, then we lose our attachment for things that are less important. So ultimately, everyone is looking for pleasure. We're looking for it in seeing beautiful things and hearing beautiful things, and everybody has their own conception of what's beautiful. But Krishna's the source of all beauty. So when we see the beautiful form of Krishna, our heart, our soul is satisfied. When we hear beautiful music that's glorifying Krishna, it not only gives pleasure to the mind like other music, but it brings deep, deep satisfaction to the soul because it awakens the love of the soul.
Our relationship with Krishna connects all of us together. And when we're singing together and when we're in Kirtan together, we experience that connection that's there. That real connection.
Rupa Goswami describes that the first effect of engaging in the process of pure devotional service, one may not have achieved perfection, but he's in the process, is that one feels immediate relief from the sufferings of material existence. So I think this is what many devotees experience, being in contact with Krishna, who's the reservoir of all pleasure. They temporarily forget their problems in this world. So that's something, that's to begin, that's something significant.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. It's been a great pleasure being here at the International Kirtan Festival here in Mumbai, particularly because we have so many wonderful Kirtan singers from around the world. Right now, in the background, we have Achyuta Gopi singing. She's from New York City, and she does a lot of Kirtan and yoga schools, yoga studios around the New York area with her brother, Ananta. He's playing the drum right now. And but they're just two of the amazing artists, amazing Kirtan singers that are present here. Radhanath Swami always gets all of the devotees in a very blissful, spiritual state with the Kirtan. Indradyumna Swami, Madhava is an international Kirtan sensation. So to have everyone in the one place is really incredible. Vishwambar from the Mayapuris is also here. Yeah, so it's just been absolutely wonderful.
খুবই সুন্দর। আর এই কীর্তন মেলাতে অংশগ্রহণ করতে পেরে আমি মায়াপুর মন্দিরের তরফ থেকে নিজেকে ধন্য মনে করছি এবং কৃতজ্ঞতা স্বীকার করছি।
হরে রাম হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
enjoyed it. I'm actually expecting it to have every year, so that I can come back and it's like Kumbh Mela. You go and take a dip. I wish to come every year and take a dip in this. This is Kirtan Sagar. This is ocean of Kirtan.
From all over the world, they're all here together chanting, and you feel we're in the spiritual world. It's our transcendental family for all of eternity. Such a gift that Srila Prabhupada's given us.
It's joyful. Srila Prabhupada would tell us, even a little child loves to sing and dance. If you try to get a child to do puja or prayer or listen to long lectures, they can lose their concentration. But Kirtan is beautiful. It's beautiful music with beautiful people. Dance, to sing, to share our love for each other and our love for Krishna together. It's the most beautiful experience.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
There are no words to describe the kind of experience that I've been able to get, because it's rare that I'm able to just sit in Kirtan for 8 to 10 hours at a time. So it was nice to just be able to sit and dive deep. So sometimes you get into Kirtan for an hour or two and then you go home and carry on with your life. But here, you're kind of, you have no other choice but to take shelter of the Kirtan and the holy name.
Kirtan belongs to India, although it has been, it's being propagated and it's being accepted by so many foreigners, and actually they're going very deep into Kirtan.
Well, Kirtan is the solution. That's what I would like to suggest. I mean, for us, that's what has worked. It's made us happy.
I feel a melting of the heart, through the power of the holy name, and gradually becoming less and less identified with the body, the more I focus on the transcendental sound vibration.
The holy name is so potent that regardless of our being insufficient, of our inadequacies, the name takes effect. So whenever we're there, I just try to surrender to the name and let it take effect without me getting in the way.
My experience in this festival is simply wonderful. Everybody is so happy, everyone looks so spiritually surcharged, and the sharing of bhakti or devotion and love is so prominent, and I think nobody will leave this place without carrying with them a great treasure, an unforgettable treasure in their hearts.
I enjoy seeing so many devotees together and meeting God brothers and God sisters and meeting the famous Kirtaneers of ISKCON. So I've thoroughly enjoyed myself.
In the Shastra it is said, Prithivite joto ache nogorati gram, sarvotro prachar hobe mor naam. In every town and village, the Krishna name will be spread. So as you can see, in Mayapur, in Bombay, in all the big countries.
first time in Bombay that by seeing all these devotees so inspired, it's inspiring us, me most, to be on more doing this kind of festival. Most enjoyable. I enjoyed so much.
It's mind-blowing. It's unbelievable. What beautiful arrangements they have made, and of course, all these great stars, singers, devotees from our movement are here. It's a very, very rare fortune.
Music has got no caste, creed, language. So when you come to Kirtan Mela, we have the same effect. We get to know more people all through the holy name itself.
You go deeper and deeper into it. I feel like that's happening here. Yesterday was so sweet. Today's even more sweet.
My personal experience is that each kirtan is different. Every single kirtan, whether I've been in a kirtan with 2 people or with 1,000 people, each one is so different.
I encourage everyone to come and support the Mumbai International Kirtan Festival. We should be holding these events regularly. The youth of India, they'll be completely inspired if they experience something like this. It's better than any club, it's better than any bar, it's better than any party. This is the real party right here. And it's a party for Krishna, where you lose yourself in chanting God's names, Please support it. And those of you that aren't youth but that are older, if you support this festival, the youth of India will be inspired to take to their culture, because this is our culture, this is our birthright. This kirtan, it's just ecstatic. I'm really enjoying the International Kirtan Festival in Mumbai.
Everybody should come and hear the Harinam.
These are the seeds. These are the seeds the youngsters should have inside them.
Just come and join Kirtan Mela, wherever it is. Possible, you have to come and join.
Tasmat Sankirtanam Vishnu Jagad Mangalam Aritam, which means that this kirtan of the holy name, it uproots all the sinful reactions of our heart, and it awakens the love that is dormant in our heart. Therefore, this Sankirtan is the most auspicious of all activities for the entire universe.